Hi guys, welcome to Pink Slip 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Uh we was having some issues, but we're here. How's it going, Jay?
Welcome back, JDC family. It's going great, man. It's going great, Paco, and thank you for the introduction to Pink Slips 2023. And thank you for everything you've done to get this thing together, man.
No
You are the
problem.
MVP this year. Without you, none of this would happen. So,
It's all about the
on,
community. We're
on
here
behalf
for
of the
you guys.
community, we appreciate you, man.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let me get
Um,
this banana out of the way, right?
that banana.
Somebody may need a transport later, so we keep it on the side.
That's it, man. That's it. So before we get into anything crazy, I do want to make an announcement, and unfortunately, this has to be said. It was a good sentiment on one of our participants, Mike Espo. He sent in a car for Mike Dyson. Upon further review, when Mike Dyson admitted that he did not build that car, we it's against the rules, right? And there has to be rules, or people will send in three, four, five cars, and we try to keep everybody on the same level playing field. So unfortunately, we're going to have to disqualify Mike Dyson, and it sucks because it was his birthday present from Mike Espo. Um, in consolation for that, me and Paco talked about it, and we feel that it's the right thing to do to send Mike Dyson a care package on behalf of Pinks 23 and on behalf of the community and the JDC family, and ultimately Mike Espo. We're gonna have to talk to Mike Espo and see what he wants done with the custom. I would assume that he wants it sent to Mike Dyson. Um, on top of that, that leaves a hole in the bracket where the bracket has been pulled already, and now that there is a disqualification, that will give the person that was to face off with Mike Dyson a bye in the first round. It's the only way that we can keep it fair and the smoothest way through this situation. So number 8, the bracket 7 and 8 is Caliper 50 Customs. He would have went up against Mike Dyson. He's gonna get a bye and move on to the next round. Um, and that's the fairest way that we can do this. I do apologize to Mike Dyson because he did not know any of this, and Mike Espo probably didn't realize either. So it was a innocent situation, and we just have to uphold the rules, because if not, then it can just go into mayhem, right? To make it fair for all the builders that did what they did, we're gonna make this call, and I appreciate everybody's patience and understanding with that. Paco, you got anything?
No, man, we will take care definitely of Mike Dyson. We have a couple of ideas of a gift, and Mike, you're gonna receive also a Pinks 2023 decal as a participant, um, as a gift from us, with with a real nice care package. So we look forward to hear from you. If you would contact me at Pacos Diecast Garage at gmail.com, and it is on my the link on my bio of the channel. And please send me your address, and we will take care of you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, my man. Happy birthday. Um, I think that's all we had to cover before we can kick this off. We have a bonus bracket that it was explained how, when we pulled this, how this is going to work. The the people are going to race heads up in this bonus bracket, and whoever wins out of this bracket will claim the pink slips and move on to the empty spots in the championship bracket. Um, that's a basic overview of how this is gonna roll. If anybody has any questions or anything, let me pull up my my YouTube over here on my phone, and we will share this to my page to get some people over. Paco, if you got anything else.
No, and guys, we're gonna let's go with whatever you have, Jay.
Let's get it rolling. Green light. All right. So I'm not even going to look at the live chat. I put my phone away. I shared it to my page. Welcome to Pinks 23, guys. I'm going to try to keep my energy as high as it was last year. Obviously, things have changed. I have 2 little ones, and I am completely drained. So there might be some technical difficulties here and there. Bear with us as we're doing this remotely. You guys know what it is. I have 2 cars here that I'm going to use as my rollers. You guys got your eyes on Paco's screen right now. I believe he should have a clear shot at his track, and we are going to roll it off. Entry, the first race is, and we'll clarify all of this tomorrow. Paco had a lot going on last night, and he wasn't able to make a list, and I haven't had time to make a list on the bonuses, the bounties, and you know, the first race, there's some extra stuff that's being up for grabs, and you know, stuff like that. So me and him will convene tomorrow during the day, and we'll make a list of, you know, who won what tonight, and we'll make an announcement on that. And before we get started tomorrow, we will not be picking this up. I got to go to the doctor with Amanda, and they might have to operate on her hand. So there's that. You guys bear with our schedule. We're going to try to make a couple hours in advance when we do go live. But it's kind of hard because, you know, we just got things going on. So stay tuned. Make sure you got your bell notifications on. And we're going to kick this off. Pinks 2023. This is the bonus bracket. Round 1, your first matchup. In the left lane, you're going to have Devil's Customs. Jamie from Devil's Customs. He's rocking an S10 1500 Chevy pickup, I believe. I'm not sure if it's an S10 or a 15. Yeah, it's a square body. He's got a custom engine in there. The hood's been removed. Tonneau cover. He's got some NASCAR wheels on it. Custom decals. That thing is sweet. That thing is super sweet. In the right lane, you got no other than Ivan's Custom Garage. And he's pulling up in a awesome looking Dodge Viper. I believe he made a truck and trailer to bring it to the track, and that's going to go home with the winner, whoever takes Ivan out of the competition. The rules are simple here, guys. Best 2 out of 3. Rolling for Pinks. When I roll these dice, a 1 or a 2 moves 1 spot. A 2 or a 3 or a 4 goes 2 spots, and a 5 or a 6 goes 3 spots. There is best 2 out of 3. The first car in the bracket is always going to start in the left lane. We're going to switch lanes after the first race. If you take 2, you move on. When you get to the finish line, you must surpass your competition to win the race. If you both end up in the same spot and one of the cars rolled a higher number, that car takes the race. Follow? Any questions, comments, concerns? Take it up with the front office. We are live for 2023. Paco, you good?
We're good, man. We're good. Let's go.
All right. So we're going to go green here, and let's see who's going to win the first race and get these bonus prizes. White is on the right. White on the right, yellow on the left. Last year was red and purple. I couldn't find my dice, so white is on the right. So the right lane is Ivan, and he's gonna spin the tires out of the gate. Jamie takes off to a 3-spot launch off the green, and he takes the lead. White on the right. They're gonna pace each other. They both go 2 spots. Devil's Diecast has a 2-car length, a 1-car length lead. He's up by 2 spots over Ivan's Customs Garage. The left lane goes 1. The right lane closes the gap. He goes 2. He pulls up to the back bumper of Devil's Details Diecast, Devil's Customs, whatever you want to call it. And look at this, folks. The right lane is going to close the gap and square it up. Door handle to door handle, bumper to bumper. Ivan's Customs Garage is going to take the lead. Devil's Details goes 1. He misses a shift. Ivan's Customs comes out to a lead over Devil's Customs, over that S10 pickup. But it ain't over yet. Devil's Detail pulls a 3-spot and comes back out to the lead. Takes a nose over Ivan. And we are just past halfway. It's getting good, guys. It is getting good. The right lane's going to go 2. The left lane's going to go 3 and pull a 1-car gap, and he is within closing distance of the finish line. They both spin the tires. Grabbing 5th gear. They both go 1 spot, and it's a snail's race. Jamie is closing in on the finish line, but Ivan's not out yet. He's still within striking distance. Who's going to take it? The right lane misses another shift, and hopefully he doesn't blow his transmission. Devil's Diecast is going to take race 1. He crosses the finish line. He's going to take race 1. And boy, I'm having flashbacks to last year. I'm having flashbacks. We're going to switch lanes. Ivan goes down by 1 race. I can't see the chat, but I hope I'm giving them a show here.
You got so excited, I got a little behind in here.
That's why I was wondering if you want to see my track.
Well, I'm seeing your move, but I got myself behind. But Devil Diecast got it.
Devil's Diecast, Devil's Customs has race 1. And he's going to be in the right lane now. So we're going to switch it up. We're going back to back. Devils is up by 1. Ivan needs to win this race to bring it to sudden death. So now Devil's Diecast is the white dice. We're going to roll this off. Green flag is out. The right lane spins the tires. And Ivan is on a mission. He comes firing out of the hole, takes a 2-car length lead. But it ain't over. He goes 2 spots. Devil's Detail grabs a gear and brings it up to the back bumper. Of Ivan. Boom. They both miss a shift. They both backfire. They go 1 spot each. And it looks like Ivan pulls out a little bit and takes a 1-car length gap, approaching halfway. These guys are messing up. They both go 1 more spot. They're holding at 1 car length, and they're both blowing the trannies on these cars. I hope they got extra parts, because somebody's going to be mad. Somebody is going to be mad in the next round if they take home a broken car. Ivan pulls out to a 2-car length lead over Jamie. Jamie goes 1. Ivan goes 2. He sees the finish line in sight, and they both kick it. They both hit the nitrous bottle. They both go 3 spots, and Ivan's within striking distance of this finish line. Is he going to push sudden death? We're going to see. Jamie starts to close. Ivan goes 2. Jamie goes 3. Devil's Detail brings it up into striking distance. He's going to need to roll the higher number, and it's going to have to be a 5 or a 6 to take this race. And they both roll 5s. And Ivan is going to push sudden death. We're going to switch lanes, bring it back, heads up, sudden death, race 3 in round 1, race 1. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Paco, you let me know when you're all set over there.
We're all set. We switch lanes again.
All right. Devil's Detail Diecast is back in the left lane. Ivan's in the right lane. Who's it going to be, folks? Who is going home in the first round? They both fire out of the hole. They did good burnouts. They got them hooked up. They both come out 3 spots, heads up, bumper to bumper, door handle to door handle. As we approach the quarter mark, they come over, both going 2. They both going 2. They got perfect launches. They hit the second gear perfectly. Here we go. The left lane chokes. He's got a sputter, and the right lane of Ivan's Dodge Viper comes out to a nose length. He takes a nose over Devil's Detail in that truck, but it looks like Jamie's going to square it back up. Ivan goes 2, Jamie goes 3. They are heads up, door handle to door handle for sudden death at the halfway mark. That goes out. We're re-rolling the dice. We are re-rolling the dice. It has to land in the tray, guys. The right lane goes 2, Ivan. The left lane goes 3. Jamie takes a small lead as we approach the 3/4 mark, and they both are backfiring again. They're shooting flames out the exhaust. They might be coming out the motor. I don't know. They both go 2 again. All right, yep, they both go 2 again. And Jamie is within striking distance. The left lane is within 2-3 spots of the finish line. Can he put the nail in the coffin? Oh boy. Jamie goes 2. He's at the line. Ivan closes the gap. 1, 2, 3. They are both at the finish line. It looks like Ivan hit his nitrous bottle perfectly. Let's see who edges it out. Higher number wins and takes home the other's custom. The left lane wins. The left lane wins. Devil's Detail, Devil's Diecast crosses the line first with a 6 over a 2, and he is going to claim the pink slips on Ivan's Dodge Viper and rig. He's got a truck and trailer, I believe, that he customized and brought to Pinks.
Yes,
so
sir.
Our first winner is in the books. Devil's Customs is gonna move on, and I know who he faces in the next round. Oh boy, Amanda is ready. Amanda is ready to take on Jamie from Devil's Diecast. Now, little backstory: we have met Jamie in real life when we went to Rhode Island for the barbecue, so that's all fun and good. Hope you guys are enjoying this. John from JLA Air Cools in the house. Jim Silva, Tom Ellingston. I'm sorry, Canada. Okay. BJ's Customs. All right, guys. So we got a show here. I will say this: even though Paco didn't do a list of stuff, I know for a fact that Ivan, being the first car eliminated from the tournament, he's got a care package coming his way.
A very
I know
nice
that there
one.
was somebody else that put something in, but Maple Leaf Customs semi-printed stuff that's coming his way, and I also appreciate Ivan on becoming a in the trophy and stuff like that. Ah. All right, so the next one up, guys. We got a green light, Paco?
Yeah, we got the car set up and we're ready to rock, man.
Right on, brother, right on. So one up in the bonus bracket. In the left lane, you got the champion, Gary Shorter from Shycast. He traded in his sponsorship. He left Bud at the distributor, and he got Coors Light to sign on. Coors as a new primary sponsor on his Pink's tournament car. The Budweiser car is in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Gary pulled the bonus bracket. So is our defending champion going to go home? This round, we will find out. He is facing the entire Datsun wagon made by Manny's Customs. Manny Customs. We're going to see. Manny's a rookie here. We're going to see if he's got what it takes to take out the defending champion of Gary Shorter. We're waiting on a tree, and the tree goes live, and what does it do? What does it do? The white is right. The white is the right lane, and Manny spins the tires out of the gate, and Gary hooks up. He comes out. He comes out to a one-car length lead over Manny, and they're going to pace each other. 2 spots each. They're going to go 2 spots each, and Gary maintains a 1 bumper lead over Manny's Customs. But look at this. Gary goes 1 spot. Manny closes the gap. He brings it up, heads up, bumper to bumper. Where are we at? They both are rolling. They both go 2 spots. We got a race where they are heads up for Pinks. They are heads up for Pinks, and they both go 3. They are door handle to door handle, bumper to bumper. Let's roll. The left lane goes 1. Manny takes a short lead in the right lane. He goes 2. He pulls out to a short lead over Gary Shorter. You're defending champion, but Gary's not done. Manny goes 2 lengths, and Gary goes 3. He pulls it up. Even, and they're both in striking distance. They are both in striking distance. Gary Shorter is going to take 1. Manny goes 1 spot. Gary goes 3. He crosses the line and takes race 1. Your defense does not upset. All the way from West Virginia. He said, I'm taking that Datsun wagon back home, baby. I got to get a cough drop because my throat's hurting already. We're going to switch lanes. We are going to switch lanes. And let me say this. Manny's got a beautiful car. Gary did on that Coors Light car. But Manny has a beautiful Datsun. And Gary said, I want to add that to my spoils of war from last year. All right, the grid is reset. We have switched lanes. Gary Shorter is up 1. And they both fire at it, going 3 spots. They both hook up, got the perfect launch. They are not playing around, but it looks like Manny skips a gear again. He misses a shift, and Gary comes out to a 1-car lane, takes a bumper over Manny in that Datsun, and he pulls a gap. He pulls a 1-car length gap between those 2 cars.
You cut it off a little bit, Jay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The left lane should be 6 spots in. The right lane is 8 spots in, my man.
Thank you.
Good?
Good to go. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to keep it rolling. We are going to keep it rolling. They both miss a gear. They both go one spot. They both go one spot, missing a shift. Can you guys see me? Am I
Yeah,
lagging?
what do you got, a 4-4?
I can't hear nothing or nothing.
Is that a 4 on a 4?
I can see myself on the screen. Oh, I rolled the dice, so I'm moving the cars. The right lane goes 2 spots. The left lane goes 3, and he starts to pull. He starts to pull. Okay. Maybe I lost Paco's audio. There's a dice there. Somebody said they couldn't see the roll. Jay's screen is frozen. Let me refresh. Boom.
Okay, Jay will be coming, and then we will keep going. Jay's screen is frozen on Paco's end. Yeah, that's the problem we're having. Jay is refreshing the connection and coming back. Jay, I recommend you. I'm getting by audio delay on Jay.
Can you hear me
We
now?
probably gonna have to run a race and then refresh and run another race and refresh.
That's fine. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So I don't know where you were at when we were, where we were, but I moved the cars. This was the last roll. We are left lane is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep,
And the
that's
right
what I
lane is
am.
11.
Yep, that's where we are right now.
Okay. All right, so then we're going to finish it off. They're just past halfway. The right lane's up by 1 race. If he wins this, Gary takes home the pink slips. And it looks like the left lane's going to go 2 and the right lane's going to go 3 and pulls a gap. He's at the 3/4 mark. He is 1 car length between him and Manny. But hold on, Gary Short is having problems, and Manny hits the Nas bottle and brings it up heads up. They're both in striking distance. Anybody's race. Is Manny going to push sudden death? He does. He does. Gary has a hiccup, and Manny blows by on the left side, pushing a 3rd race. They're both 1 and 1. We're going to switch lanes. We're going to switch lanes. 1 and 1. This is sudden death here. Is the rookie going to take out the champion? We shall find out. We shall find out. Here we go. Good?
Yep, we're good to go.
Boom. They both come out to a 2-spot, a 2-spotter. They get a good launch. They read the tree. They get a good launch. The right lane misses a shift. The left lane comes out to a bumper. The bumper, Gary Shorter takes a small lead over Manny. Who's it going to
How
be?
many
This is
spot?
all or nothing. What's up?
How many spot they move on the previous?
Okay, we're at with this roll here. The left lane is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the right lane is 4. My bad. I
Okay.
got to make sure I say how many spots so that there's no confusion.
Yeah, you don't mention the number of a spot, and that's what I can't move.
Yeah, my bad. I could try to make it so that you can. That's why I was saying if you wanted to see my track, so that if you got lost, you would know where it's at. But it's all good. It's all good. um, Gary Shorter's got a small lead over the right lane of Manny, and who's it gonna be? They're both 1-1. The left lane is gonna go one spot, and Manny kicks it into a gear and pulls it up 2 spots up to the door handle, bumper to bumper. We're approaching halfway. They are even, and they both go 3 spots. They are rolling. Did they both hit the NOS at the same time? I don't know. Did the superchargers kick in? I don't know. They both go 2 spots. These guys are flying. It's all or nothing right now. They got it all on the line. 1-1. And the right lane. Oh, no. The 3 and a 4. That's 2 spots each. They're still flying at the same length. We are approaching the 3/4 mark. The 3/4 mark. And these guys are all or nothing. 4 pink slips and the right to move on. They both roll ones. That's snake eyes. That's 1 spot. They're almost in striking distance. They are almost in striking distance. Heads up. It's a 5 and a 6. They're going to be at the line. Tied at the line. Who's going to win it? This is 4 pink slips right now. Whoever gets the higher roll is going to move on. And the left lane takes it. The left lane, that's a 6 over a 3. The left lane of Gary Shorter, your defending, says, run, Manny. I appreciate your car, but I'll take that home, and I will move on. I will move on. Manny is going to be eliminated in his first attempt at the Pink Slips tournament, but that was not without effort. My man pushed the defending champion into sudden death. Boom.
Very, very interesting race. They was really close all the time.
Yeah, the whole way.
Yeah.
The whole way. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I got baby screaming. You good? Okay.
Bear with me. I'm updating the.
You're good, man. You're good, man. I'll wait for you to say a green light. I'm not the one with all the cars and all the computers and all that good stuff.
Yeah, there's your update, guys. Which
And says 2 great races so far. I appreciate you, man. Listen, I've been out of the YouTube loop for a year. So I told you guys I'd come back for this if Paco got it together, and he's here. He got it going, and
next
I'm
year
gonna
we
do
will
this
get it
when I
going
can,
again.
when we can coordinate, you know. Baby screaming, roll the dice, Dad.
Get it going, old man.
What, am I going too slow?
No. Hold on.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Slow, but it's kind of.
I'm waiting for Paco to make sure he gets his. It's boring. Is that what you're telling me?
No, but I feel like you should have had 5 races done already.
Well, we had issues. I was fighting technical difficulty. Okay. Amanda's telling me we should have done better. I love you too.
Guys, we got on the spot in here Mr. Derek from Honest Diecast and Mr. Rodney from RD Customs going head to head.
Okay. The left lane is going to be Derek from Honest Diecast in that Porsche. and RD Customs. Rodney in the right lane. Here we go. Firing the hole, and Derek spins the tires in that Porsche, and Rodney fires out of the hole, going 3 spots. Derek goes 1, Rodney goes 3. He takes a short lead. But they both go 1. They both go 1 and even out there. Rodney is still up by 1 car length, and it looks like he's going to stretch it. Derek goes 2 spots, and Rodney stretches his legs and goes 3, making it a 2 car length lead over the left lane of Honest Diecast. That's a 3 and a 4. They're both going to go 2. Rodney's at the halfway mark, and Derek is pacing him 2 car lengths back. Does he have what it takes to make it happen? They both miss a shift. I see smoke sputtering out of one of them. I see parts flying off the other one, and they both hammer the gas and go 3 spots each. They're going to pace each other, going 3 spots each, but Rodney is up by 2 car lengths here. 2 car lengths over Derek from Honest Diecast, and they're both up to speed. They go 3 car lengths each again. Rodney's in striking distance of the finish line, and Derek is running out of time in this first race. He better make something happen, and it better be quick, and it looks like he has a window. Rodney's at the finish line. Derek goes 2. He's in striking distance. He has to roll a 5 or a 6, and Rodney has to roll something low. Not happen. Derek gets to the finish line, and Rodney gets across, taking race 1. Goes to RD Customs. Rodney at RD takes race 1 over the Porsche of Honest Diecast. Whew. I'm losing my voice, man. I think it took a couple days for that to happen last year.
I guess the age is showing, man.
Yeah, I know, right? So Rodney takes race 1, but if I know Derek at Honest Diecast, he's got something in the pocket. And he's ready to use it. It's all or nothing here. We are gonna roll, and they both hook up. They both fire out of the hole, going 3 spots each. They both go 3 spots each. They are even keel, approaching the quarter mark. Rodney's going to pull a lead. Derek goes 2 spots. Rodney goes 3. Pulls out to a short lead here. A short lead over Derek from Honest Diecast, but it ain't over. Rodney goes 1, and Derek says, hold up, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Comes around the right side. Takes the lead, approaching the halfway mark. He said, I'm not done, but this is a good race. Derek goes 1 spot. Rodney drops a gear, comes around the left side, goes 3, takes the lead back as they cross the half mark. Derek goes 1. He's having a problem. Rodney stretches his legs. He goes 3 spots, puts a gap, a 2 car length gap between him and Derek from Honest Diecast. Is this going to happen again? Is he going to shut Derek out of the competition? We shall see. The left lane goes 2. And Derek starts to close the gap. He goes 3, but does he have time? He pulls it to a 1 car length gap. He sees the back bumper. He sees the finish line. Does he have what it takes? Rodney goes 1, and Derek has given it all he got. He turns the NOS all the way up. He sprays what's left in the tank, and he evens it up. They are heads up within striking distance of the finish line. Honest Diecast has to come up on top to push sudden death. Does it happen? He rolls a 4 over a 3. They both go across the line, but Derek has the edge and takes the race, making it sudden death. Pushing sudden death with RD Customs. Boy, oh boy, do we got some races here tonight, folks. Let's go. Yo, man, if we don't have 42 likes on this video right now, because I'm losing my voice, I don't know what I'm doing.
We got 42 people watching it right now. We got 42 people on live.
I'm sorry. I love you. I'm using Amanda's phone. She can't like the video. You have a phone so you can watch?
I don't know how to use it.
Oh, she don't know how to use an Android. Okay. All right, folks. we got sudden death here. We got sudden death between Derek at Honest Diecast and Rodney from RD Customs. Boy, oh boy.
There has
Do
been
we
some
have
killer
some
races
misfits
going on.
on the line. What's that, Paco?
There has been some killer races going on, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're going to keep it rolling. We are going to keep it rolling. This is race 3 in the third race of the night. Here we go. Sudden death. Sudden death. Honest Diecast in the left lane. RD in the right. Honest is going to spin the tires out of the gate and go one spot. Rodney's going to take a small lead going 2. Takes the nose off that Porsche. And it looks like he's going to keep the momentum. Derek goes 2 spots. And Rodney stretches his legs. He goes 3. He puts some space between his competition and puts a 1 car length lead over that Porsche. It looks like the Porsche wants to go on Paco's racetrack.
The Porsche just want to go, man.
Here we go. And Derek is having issues. He better figure it out. He only goes 1, and Rodney is hooking up. He goes 3 spots. Did he spray his NOS too early? We're going to figure that out. The nitrous system is cold in that truck he's got there, and the right lane is rolling. The left lane goes 2. The right lane goes 3 again. He is trying to embarrass Derek from Honest Diecast. He puts a 4 car length lead over that Porsche. Boy, oh boy. He's starting to lose him in the mirror. But Derek says, I'm not done. We're going to see what happens here. Yep. They're both in on the finish line here. And it looks like he made a mistake. Rodney goes 1. Derek goes 2. He closes it to a 3 car length gap. Does he have time? We're running out of time. Rodney goes 2. Derek goes 3. And he closes it to a 2 car length gap. It's not over yet. But Derek needs to be having every bit of speed. And he has to hope that Rodney just threw a piston. Because we're going to see what happens here. They both go 1 spot. I believe Derek's going to be locked out. He's going to be locked out. He's out of striking distance, and Rodney's at the line, and that's going to do it. They both go 2. Rodney from RD Customs is going to claim the pink slips on that beautiful Porsche from Honest Diecast. And man, oh man, does this man have bad luck. 2nd year in a row, Derek gets taken out in the first round. But it ain't because he didn't try. I'll tell you that much. Push the sudden death.
Beautiful
the sudden
Porsche.
death. Derek called it. He did call it too. He said he expects an early exit this year.
Beautiful
But man,
Porsche.
he almost had it. I think Rodney might be rebuilding a Porsche motor. So he better have some extra money in the pocket over there.
And that's a beautiful Porsche going to RD Customs, man.
Yeah, man.
Guys, check out all the winners are going to be. I'm taking pictures, and it's going to be posted on the winner circles.
RD. I hope you didn't hurt your motor in that truck, Rodney. Because we got a truck-on-truck battle in the next round. I got to square up against Rodney. He's got extra residue.
A beautiful entry. Beautiful entry. Let's see how they are lined up in here. So we got Subi on the left lane and Shelby Diecast Customs on the right lane. Look at that beautiful piece, that gasser. Actually, the first gasser on the competition.
We got somebody saying I made a mistake.
Okay.
War Party 2U says I made a mistake. I called the yellow dice for the right lane. I need a moderator to go back and look at that. I can't do it right now. But before we move on, make sure it's not a race changing mistake.
On the last race.
Yep. When the Germans. Let me see. Oh, what we do? First race this pair. We'll have to go back and make sure that was right. But I'm not perfect, guys. I do make mistakes, and I need the chat to catch those mistakes because we're trying to roll. We have like something that I did the math. It could end up being like 120 something races that need to be done, right? So there's no possible way that I'm going to be perfect.
We will look at this particular race. I will put an asterisk beside the name, so we put it for review.
All right. Andre said it, even though I messed up, it made no difference. He still would have lost by 2 spots. All right, cool.
Thank you, Andre. I appreciate you, buddy.
All right, cool. You let me know when you got a green flag over there, a green light, I should say.
The winner of this battle is going to go against Pete into the main. So whoever it is the winner going to Allman Diecast on the main bracket.
Oh, snap. Yep. And we got...
And that guy, I heard...
Yep.
I heard rumors that the Allman Diecast is being on the bar drinking too many beers.
Driving his hog. Who do we got at the line, Paco?
We got Subi Diecast on the left lane. The right lane, we're having Shelby Diecast. New custom, first time on Pinks. First custom ever built by her. And Michelle did an awesome job. Some 3D printed Batman wheels. It is a beautiful, beautiful tuned GTO.
It absolutely.
Against that Gaster. 2 beautiful builds. Let's see who's the best.
Right on. And I believe off the top of my head, there's a bounty on Subi by Shelby's husband, actually.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here. We will see what happens here. We're gonna roll.
It's a treasure hunt Subaru from this year. So
it is.
Let's go.
Yep. All right, sweet. So we're gonna roll. Left lane is Subi. Right lane is Shelby. Let's go. And the left lane is going to take a lead. The right lane spins the tires, goes 1 length. The left lane comes out hot, goes 3 lengths. 3 lengths. And Subi takes a small lead, a 1 car length lead over Shelby right out of the gate. And Shelby's still spinning the tires. But Shelby goes 1. And Subi goes 3. Subi is hooking up in that gasser. He's got his thing dialed in. He pulls out to a 3 car length lead. A 3 car length lead early. He is gapping that GTO. And boy, oh boy, do we have some problems in the GTO because she goes 1 length again and Subi goes 2. He opened it up to 4 car lengths. He's at the halfway mark here, folks. He opened it up to 4 car lengths between him and Shelby. And Subi goes 1, and Shelby starts to get it together. She grabs another gear, goes 3 lengths, brings it to 2 between the cars. Subi's at the halfway mark. And Subi starts to stretch again. Subi goes 3, and Shelby goes 2. She's approaching the halfway mark, and he is almost to the 3/4 mark. He's got 1, 2, 3 spots between them. 3 spots between him and his competition here. The right lane goes 2. The left lane goes 3. Subi is not playing around. He opens it back up to 4 car lanes. He sees the finish line in sight, folks. He sees the finish line in sight, and he's going to be at it. He goes 2 spots. He's sitting at the finish line. Shelby finally gets it together and goes 3, but she is locked out. Subi is going to take race 1. Subi's going to take race 1 here and make his claim that he ain't playing around this year. He's been ready since last year. He tested and tuned this 55 gasser.
That gasser pulled an amazing run, man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if Shelby's got something for him. Let's see if Shelby's got something for him, or is Subi going to make her pack her stuff? What's up?
There's a bounty on Subi.
There is a bounty on Subi.
Yeah, who put the bounty on Subi?
Shelby's husband.
Yeah.
Amanda. Oh, boy. Let's go, Michelle, says Eddie. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are racing. Are we ready? I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. We're ready.
All right. All right. Right lane rockets out again. Subi is hooking up. He goes 3, and the left lane spins the tires. Shelby is having issues with. Seems to go away, though. They both go 3 spots. She is pacing the 55 gasser of Subi Diecast Customs, but he leads by a car length. He leads by a car length, folks, but not for long. He goes 2. Shelby goes 3, brings it up to the back bumper. She throws out the bat hook and tries to hook onto the back of that gasser, and it looks like it works. They both go 1 spot. Snake Eyes are on the board, and that's going to make them both grab a high gear. They both go 3. They both go 3. They are looking at the 3/4 mark here. They're looking at the 3/4 mark while Subi's got a small lead, but it ain't over. It ain't over. They both go 1 spot. They are pacing each other, and Shelby's waiting for the right time to open the throttle on this car, and it might be too late. Subi goes 2. Shelby goes 1. Subi pulls it to a 1 car length gap, and he's got the finish line in sight. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be there? They both go 1. They both go 1, and Subi still leads. Is Shelby out of time? She must come around to push sudden death, and she gives it a shot. She goes 3 lanes, comes around the left side, and Subi says, no, thank you very much. I will load that car and take it home with me back to Oregon, I believe. I think Subi's from Oregon or Washington, one of the two. But that beautiful GTO from Michelle at Shelby's Diecast Customs put up a fight, and she was there at the end. But Subi claims the pink slips on her first custom ever. Thank you for joining, Michelle. I'm glad that you had a good time building that car. And I hope you enjoyed the show that we just put on for you. That's not a roll, guys. I just put the dice back in the tray. Subi takes it. Subi takes it and moves on to the next round, guys. Moves on to the next round.
That was an exciting race. Absolutely race. Really nice.
Subi moves on to face Old Man Diecast. All right, this is how this is going to go, okay? Amanda is going to tell me when the babies are ready to eat. And when the babies are ready to eat, we got to pull the plug on this, okay? I know that we want to shoot for the whole bracket tonight. I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, guys. Paco?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Sorry, I was distracted updating the
this tournament could have very well end up going like a couple weeks. I'm not in any rush, and I'm pretty sure Paco's not either. So
I'm in here to have fun, and I hope we could put the phone that you guys want to
tell me
have.
when you need my help, okay? The babies come first over everything. All right,
I know.
and you guys know that the babies come first over everything. So,
And this is going to be an exciting race, my friend.
oh boy, what do we got? I see a Paco creation on. Oh, okay. All right, are we good?
Yes, sir, we are.
All right, Paco. The ball's in your court, my man. The ball is in your court. I'll do the intro for this one. In the left lane, you got Paco's Diecast Garage driving a Skyline. Is that HKS? A HKS Skyline. In the right lane, you got the man, the myth, the legend, Jeff from WW Replicas, all the way from Canada. The man who created the Pink Slips 2023 backdrop, the gas mask, the dice, all that, right? Paco in the left lane, Jeff from WW Replicas in the right.
Before
Bada
you
bing,
started,
bada boom. What's that?
before you started, we're having a little bit of hiccup with your. Let's go ahead and reset your connection, and then we
Okay,
start.
I
rolling.
just rolled. Just so you know, I rolled 2 6s.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's move the 3 spaces for each one of the drivers, right?
Yep. And then I'll reset.
And we're still a head-to-head, Jeff and I. This is going to be a fun race, guys.
I'm gonna hit the
for me.
reset.
Go ahead. Let's get these cars in here. Kind of move the field forward in here on the pits. We got some exciting racing coming, guys. This is going to be
Check.
so fun. You're sounding good.
Okay. All right, here we go. We are. These guys just took the green. They both went 3 spots. They both hooked up. In the left lane, Paco. In the right lane, WW Replicas. Jeff spins the tires, goes 1, and Paco hooks up. He goes 3 spots, takes a 1 car length gap over that power van of WW Replicas. 1, 2, 3. Yup. He takes a 1 car length lead. And it looks like he stretches it. Jeff goes 2. He brings it up to the door. Paco chucks the deuces out the window. Goes 3 spots. Stretches his legs. Put a 2 car length gap on that beautiful van. But not for long. Paco goes 1. Jeff goes 2. Closes it down to a 1 car length gap at the halfway mark. He says, I'm not done. Paco, you better have something for me because I'm coming. Paco goes 2 spots. Jeff goes 3. He pulls it up to the back bumper. We're approaching the 3/4 mark. We are approaching the 3/4 mark, and it looks like Jeff's got a big motor in that thing, and it breaks late. Paco goes 1. He has a hiccup, and Jeff goes 3. He comes around the right side, takes the race lead at the 3/4 mark. We're staring at the finish line. Who's it going to be? We got 6s on the board. 6s on the board. Jeff is at the finish line. Paco is in tow. Who's going to win this race? Paco needs to roll a higher number to come around the left side. And it's Snake Eyes. It's Snake Eyes. Jeff crosses the line, taking race 1 and forcing Paco to race his way in. Boy, oh boy, that was a close one. Jeff's got a big motor van.
That was a very exciting race, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He came around the right side there.
Yeah, the AKS Skyline started really, really promising, but I don't know what happened.
You got to break out the computer and start doing your little tuning thing, man.
Yep. Get the laptop out so we could adjust some timing, and I will give it a little more timing and see what happens.
Tony says too much turbo, Paco.
Yeah, I got some of that turbo lag that'll slow me down at the end.
Let me get a cough drop so my throat doesn't hurt. There we go. Ah. All right, we ready?
We're ready to go, man.
WW Replicas in the left lane. He's up by 1. He is up by 1. Paco needs to win this to push sudden death. They read the tree. The right lane goes 2. The left lane goes 3. Jeff comes out to a short lead. Takes a bumper on Paco. They both go 1 after that. So he is in tow. Paco is pacing Jeff from WW Replicas. Jeff is out by 1 car length. They both go 2. They're at the same pace. They are pacing each other. It looks like they're pretty even. And there's 6s on the board. They both go 3. And these cars are fast. Boy. And Paco knows he's got to win. He has got to win to move on. They both go 2. He is not letting his van out of sight. He might be side drafting him. That's a NASCAR technique, and it looks like he is. He starts the slingshot. Jeff goes 1 length, and Paco comes around the right side. I think that's just about the same time that Jeff came around on him the last race. There might be something going on with the track there. Paco is in the lead, and they both go 2 spots from there. Jeff from WW Replicas is in tow. He is not letting him out of his sights. He's in striking distance. We're looking at the finish line here. Who's it going to be? The right lane goes 1. Jeff from WW Replicas pulls up to the door handle. He squares it up. He goes 2. We got 1 spot left until the finish line, and these cars are even. These cars are even keel here. Who is it going to be? That's a 5 and a 4. The right lane goes 2. Paco's got enough to get across, but Jeff gets there first. WW Replicas rolls a 5 over a 4 and takes race 2, eliminating Paco's Diecast Garage and moving on to the next round. I'm sorry, Paco.
Yes, sir. That was some exciting racing, man. That's the way I like to go.
Yeah, man. And if anybody had any thoughts that we were cheating, there it goes out the window.
I love it. That was a real good race, and that's all it counts to me.
Right on, man. All right, so that's that. WW Replicas moves on, and he's gonna go face Twice Diecast in the next round.
He's gonna be facing the police.
The Polish police. Oh man.
Sound like he's gonna have some international issues in there.
How many races do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Stinger, the new bracket, you have to go to Paco's live stream when we pulled the numbers, and you can look at the bracket there. And that's how I printed this out. You go to the description on his live stream, and the file is there. You could print it out if you want.
And after we finish the live, I'm gonna be adding a link to this live with the new bracket, and you'll be able to download the new bracket with all the updated information. Look like Mr. Batman Diecast is doing a small engine adjustment before we go into the race, man. We got the panty dropper in there, ready to go. Look like the hood is coming down, and he mean business, my friend.
Okay. In the left lane is Batman Diecast. And in the right lane, you got Kingman Highborn. Hey,
with
this
that
race.
beautiful.
Hey, baby. Hi. I'm playing with cars with my friends. Yeah. Isn't that fun? One day you'll be able to play with cars too, but they're too small, so you might eat them. Okay? Liliana came to say hi, guys. This race here, the next one that we're gonna do, is 6 out of 12.
Okay.
So it's halfway through this. Okay.
Perfect.
So we're gonna cut it after that.
Okay.
And then I'll come help and feed the babies and get them ready for bed.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
I love you too. All right.
Guys, also look out for those community posts. Later on tonight, I'm going to be putting a community post with all pictures of the winners in the winner circle of Pinks 2023. So there's some killer shots in there, and don't miss them out, man.
Right on, man. Right on. And Paco, I got some things we'll talk about tomorrow during the day too. I thought of some things that we could throw in here and make it super cool for everybody without much effort.
Awesome,
So
awesome, yeah.
all right, so this next race is going to be Wayne Parker, Batman Diecast, against Kingman Highborn from North Carolina. My man is rolling in a DeLorean built for Gaslands. You wouldn't expect any less from that man.
Absolutely.
We all good?
If you know Kingman, that's all you would expect from him. A beautiful Gasland.
My man sent in a whole rating party on his car last year. So, yeah. All right, so we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. In the left lane, you got Wayne Parker, Batman. In the right lane, Kingman Highborn. Who's it gonna be, folks? Who is it gonna be? The right lane is white. The right lane spins the tires. That DeLorean spins the tires out of the gate. He goes 1. The left lane goes 3. Wayne Parker hooks up, comes out to a 1 car length lead. He comes out to a 1 car length lead. Batman is ready to roll. Ready to roll. And it looks like he's going to keep going. The DeLorean's having electrical issues. He goes 1. Batman Diecast is going to stretch. He's got the perfect launch. He goes another 3. He stretches his legs, puts a 3 car length gap between the two. Kingman Highborn better get ready, man. He better get it together. They roll Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. That's 1 for each car. 1 for each car. Kingman must have some damage from the last race he was in a death race or something like that. I don't know. The left lane is going to go 1. The right lane's going to go 2. He closes the gap a little bit. There's a 2 car length lead to the left lane. 2 car lengths in between. Yep. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. They both go 1. They both go 1. And they both go 2. They're pacing each other. They are pacing each other, but there's a 2 car length gap between the left lane and the right lane. Batman has the lead, but not for long. It doesn't look like it. Batman goes 2 in the left lane. The right lane goes 3. He closes the gap to 1 car length. He closes the gap to 1 car length. Does the DeLorean come back here? And Batman's got other ideas. The right lane goes 1. The left lane goes 2. Pulls the gap back to 2 car lanes. Back to 2 car lanes. Is it going to be? Who is it going to be? And it looks like Kingman's going to make a run. He goes 3. Whoa. He goes 3. And he brings it into striking distance. Batman's going to be at the line. I don't know if he's going to have what it takes. He cannot surpass the winner. Oh, actually, he can, but that's not going to happen. The right lane goes 3. The left lane goes 4. So that's 2 for each car. Batman is going to take race 1. And switch lanes. And Kingman better figure out the electrical issues he has in that car. He better figure it out. And just for clarity, guys, because we haven't had this happen yet on the finish, but it just hit me what we changed last year. Um, it's not just the higher number. You have to finish. So like if you're squared up against somebody and you roll the higher number, then you win, right? But if you are two car lanes back and you both roll, you roll a a 4 and this guy rolls a 2, and you end up across the line and you're in the same spot, the guy that was ahead wins. You have to pass that car. Okay, just for clarity, moving forward, we haven't had that issue yet, and I think I just said that the higher number wins. But I remember that's something that we did last year, so it's all coming back to me, guys. All right, so where we at, Paco? The Batman won the first race. He's in the right lane. Kingman is in the left lane. We're gonna go. We are gonna go. Is Kingman gonna bring it back? Is Kingman gonna have what it takes? It looks like he goes 2 spots, but Batman launches out of the hole. Batman Diecast takes a small lead, going 3 spots. Right lane goes 3, left lane goes 2. Takes a small lead out of the hole. And oh my goodness gracious, Kingman Highborn's having problems with this DeLorean. He can't even hit 88 miles an hour. He goes 1 spot, and Batman launches out of the gate, going 3. He's got another perfect launch. I don't know what's going on, but he pulls a 2 car length gap over Kingman Highborn. And it looks like the left lane goes 1, and the right lane goes 2, and he stretches it to 3 lanes. Batman says, I'm taking that DeLorean home and I'm fixing the electrical problems. And boy, oh boy, is he showing up right now. The left lane goes 1. The right lane of Batman Diecast, Wayne Parker, goes 3. He stretches it to 5 car lanes, guys. 5 car lanes. Kingman better hope he blows the engine in this car. He better hope, and it's not going to happen. They both go 3. And Batman is on a mission. I feel bad for whoever he squares up against in the next round, and it looks like that might be it. They both go 3 again. Finally, the DeLorean gets up to speed, but Batman's at the line. He locks him out. He is gonna shut him out of Pink Slips 2023. Kingman Highborn is gonna go home empty-handed, and his pink slip is going with Wayne Parker, Batman Diecast. Man, oh man, Batman's going to move on to the next round. You get all that?
Yes, sir, we did. And Batman came in here to do business, and he meant it. He meant
Oh,
business.
man. 2
He
perfect
put down,
launches.
he put down some beautiful race.
Yeah, man. I know Shelby was rooting for Batman. I know she's a Batman. Oh boy. Okay. You see who he races in the next round? That's it. That's it. Um,
Just to let you guys know, drivers, the banana transportation is ready for you guys. If you need to move, if you need to move back to the race area, to your pit area, let us know. We're available.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Um,
when I got that banana, as much as I was looking at it earlier today, I say I gotta slap a logo on those doors, man.
yeah, right. Yep. I had that banana sitting around on my counter on my workstation for the longest time.
Yeah, yeah. And the same guy that sent it to you sent it to me,
Right.
uh, and he said we gotta make it official.
That's it. That's it. Make sure you guys smash the like button while you're heading out the door. I see people saying peace out, good racing, stuff like that. We
38.
appreciate all you guys. And that's why we're doing this. So Paco, I'll hand it over to you. You say what you gotta, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for the updated bracket. I'm gonna post the updated bracket for the main as it is right now. I will have a link on the video description of the description of this video. And look out for some of those pictures for the winners, 6 winners that we have on this race. They're all going to be published on the winner circle. If you like to have any copy of those pictures, email me. I'll be happy to send it to you. That way it's a good quality picture. Appreciate it, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.